So we used the band You Request Live, and it was absolutely worth every penny. My family, my parents, my husband, we were just incredibly happy with everything about it, and the music they played, and just, they were incredible, honestly. So it was definitely worth the investment. I think it sets basically the band, like Fusion Events was different from the bands that we originally met with. So I would say that just every bit of it, just from the beginning of contacting Arthur and dealing with him, he was incredibly professional and just so easy to work with. He wanted us to be happy. He was, very, very responsive, no bullshit. Like, he just was straight to the point, and we really, for one, we appreciated that. And the band, and just the way, it was just easy. Everything was easy, picking our music and giving them what we wanted. Like, nothing was an issue. Everything was great. Like, honestly, we can't say enough good things about Arthur, Fusion Events, You Request Live. I'm telling you, I recommend them to everybody. And out of all the wedding bands I've ever seen, and I'm not just saying this, like, they are definitely the best. The biggest challenge for us was when we had hired originally another band. They weren't responsive. There was some money, problems with the payments, and they were just not professional at all. And we were really worried, because we only had just a few months before approaching our wedding, and we did not want to use them. We weren't comfortable at that point working with them, and we were worried how it was going to turn out if we actually had them at our wedding. So that actually was probably one of the biggest challenges. And then when we had contacted Arthur, who actually we originally, I think one of his other bands did my brother's wedding years ago. And we definitely should have contacted him from the beginning. That was actually a big mistake, because if we did, we would have probably avoided a lot of stress. But it's okay. It worked out. And it was just, we contacted him, and it was the stress was completely reduced when we booked with them. Like, there was literally, I can't say that I was stressed at all working with them. So it was just an amazing experience. So I do recommend them to everybody. I have been since our wedding, and I will continue to, because first of all, the band You Request Live that we used was the voices were just unreal. Almost every song, I would say every song that they did sounded like the original singers, if not maybe better. And we love the iPad touch screen that people could go request their songs. That was a huge, actually, that was something that when we heard about that, we were so excited to book with them. And that to me was a big, it got definitely a lot of the guests up and wanting to dance, which was a big plus. And just, the voices and the band was just incredible. One of seriously the best band I've ever seen, whether it was live or on TV. So that's a big compliment, and I really would continue recommending them for as long as they're around, for sure.